Hi there. I just came from a Dapper Dan audition. I was looking up auditions just because, it's always fun to audition because it would be nice to go into entertainment here, being that that's my line of work. Um, and I was looking and there was a Dapper Dan audition. And so I was like, oh, I'll go to that. It's the one thing I haven't done here is I haven't been able to do a lot of music performance, which sucks. Which is like one of the few things that I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to get home to get back to my piano, get back to my microphone, because I do miss it. I do really miss performing. And I was like, Dapper Dan's is one of my dream roles here. So, I found my audition book. I went in and I was surrounded by tall, skinny, white men with really good hair. So hopefully me in like 7 years. But I definitely looked little. But it was fine. I didn't put a lot of pressure on myself because I was like, you know what, this is just gonna be fun. So I went in after 2 hours of waiting, and I went in. It was only 3 people in the room, accompanist and 2 other people. And so I went in and I was like, hi, it's me, I'm Noah, do my slate. And as I was singing, first of all, it was funny because I saw them look down at my resume, point to something and laugh. Something along the line like, oh, of course you played this. Probably Pippin, Finch, or Frederick from Pirates. But, I don't know. But it was so nice to perform again. But while I was performing, and they were smiling and it was great, but while I was performing, this guy on the left looked really familiar and I couldn't place him. But after I came out of the audition, I just realized that he's the lead singer in the barbershop quartet called Main Street. Just Incredible Davis showed me them. And I love them. But I didn't know he was the musical director for the Dapper Dans. So that's really cool. This clip's going on for way too long. But it was so nice to perform again. It doesn't matter that I didn't get a callback. I wasn't preparing to. If I had, I don't know what I would have done because I'm leaving Florida in a week. But that was a great experience. I wish I had gone to more auditions here. Of course, none of them were as suitable for me as that. Dapper Dan is kind of like my niche. Give it like 5 years, I'll be back. But, yeah, that was fun. So I'm in the park after work. Last night, we closed out Wishes, the heart and soul, the show of my childhood, the show that made me feel all the emotions, Jiminy Cricket's sultry voice carrying me through life. And we closed that with a bang last night. And fast forward 24 hours, we just opened the new show, Happily Ever After, right on that. It was another tremendously successful pack night. I was in trolley tracks again, favorite position. You just keep moving, you never stop. You're always talking to people, filling every available spot. Some people hate it. I love it because it's constant interaction. And it's just, you're always busy, you're always doing something. It's just great. And I was feeling so good. And then I got to watch the entire show while I was working. And I watched it, and I need to see it again. That's the precursor to everything. I need to see it again. There were parts that I loved. Like, spoilers ahead, I guess. The opening was amazing. There was a part with Pirates of the Caribbean, which was fantastic. There was, and there were so many parts that I loved. Me personally, I didn't get nearly as emotional as I would watch Wishes. Granted, I grew up with Wishes, so I'm biased. But, I don't know. I need to watch it again, because it was gorgeous. But I want that emotional pull that Wishes gave me, because that's the magic for me. But who knows? Maybe the more I see it, the more I'll fall in love with it. Real talk though, I'm sitting in the hub grass by myself. I'm just waiting for Bridget to get off of work. And I'm just staring at this, and I'm exhausted. These past 2 days have been incredible, exhilarating, and just draining in the best way possible. And I'm just looking at that, and I'm listening to the Main Street music that you hear now. And I don't know. I'm just really gonna miss it. I almost feel like my body is in denial, not letting me feel sad quite yet. But I'm just, I don't know, I know I'm gonna miss this. There's honestly nothing more magical than looking around and realizing that this is your home. Like, these main streets my home now. Like, is this not, if that isn't a wish come true, I don't know. Sappy. I'm sappy. Maybe it's because my program's ending, maybe it's because Wishes is gone and I'm like slowly beginning to realize it. I never realized how much Jiminy Cricket meant to me. Bridget, what did you think of the show?
Oh my god, I'm Happily Ever After's #1 fan. Like, I'm sold. Just, I could die happy now.
See?
Look, I'm buying everything.
That was me during Wishes though, so like, everybody has their thing. Did it hit you right in the feels?
It really did. I'm so content.
With Moana?
I didn't even know what my favorite part was.
Pirates, hands down, and the opening. I love the
Pirates
opening.
started and you were like,
No, to be fair, I wouldn't say it campaigning, but I have wanted Pirates in a fireworks show, so.
it was so
So work just finished again. I just had another spot where I could strategically watch the show and do my job at the same time. I like the show a little more tonight. I think it's one of those things where it has to grow on me. I think I'm just a stubborn Wishes lover. But you see, I liked it more tonight.
Yay! I still haven't seen it.
She's still, unfortunately not everybody has the luxury of getting to see the castle from their job, but your time will come. So the longer you get to be here in Disney, the more stuff you get to try that you thought you'd never done. And tonight's another one. I got an ice cream cookie sandwich. And what?
I got new socks, look at them.
Wait.
At them. You can't
Oh
see
my,
it. No,
wait,
look,
wait,
look,
oh
look,
my
look.
goodness. That literally blows my ice cream out of the
And
water.
wait, no.
Happily Ever After.
Look at this.
Oh my god, this totally, nobody cares about my ice cream. Look at, I do like that. That's the sign in the beginning. Does anybody else have anything cooler than my ice cream?
Oh, and I got a Happily Ever After shirt.
Your ice cream on
I
a pair
have
of
yet
socks.
to buy the Happily Ever After shirt. I need to see it a third time. Oh my goodness.
It's got Dole Whips on them.
That's fun. Merchandise is fun here, I promise. We're not trying to sell anything. We buy it too. We do. Okay, so today it just kind of hit me that I only have 3 more days of work. No. Today, I only have 2 more days of work. And I don't know how that happened. I'm pretty sure, turn my lights off. I'm pretty sure that my brain and my body has like not let me comprehend this. I still don't think I've quite comprehended the fact that after like in 48 hours I'm not gonna wear a red vest again. Which, like, I'm saying that out loud, like, for the first time. That's weird. On a similar but different note, you ever, like, put a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself and, like, you create a lot of anxiety in yourself because you know that, like, your time doing whatever is winding down and you put a lot of stress on yourself to, like, you better enjoy every moment. You better have so much fun. You better have an emotional reaction to every show. I've like been stressing myself out the last week with all of that, and it's weird. Like with Wishes, I was like, you better cry and feel all this stuff. I'm just like, no, like I have such an emotional attachment to it. It doesn't matter how I react at this time right now. It's just the entire thing as a whole. So like, I don't know, like it's my last week. A week from today, I will be home. And like, yeah, I'm excited to be home and stuff, but like I said before, I'm pretty sure that my brain is not letting me think about it. I want to like let me feel sad because I felt so happy here, you know? I don't know. I'm just gonna try to enjoy my last week. My last 2 days of work. Then my time with my parents here, moving out with my roommates, my time with Josh and Bridget. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna go to sleep. So you'd think that from being in Disney, we would end up watching a lot of Disney movies, but Bridget and I just watched the first Disney movie that I've watched this entire time I've been here. We just watched Hercules. Had you seen it before?
Like I might have, like 20 years ago, but I didn't remember it, so maybe I didn't.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. Did you like it? Oh my god, the music is so good. Go the Distance gets me. With Wishes, with it being in Wishes, that too. But yeah, and then today kind of hit me that I'm leaving soon. I was getting a little sad today because tomorrow is my last day of work. But yeah, every time I mention it, I just don't know what to say, because on one hand I want to like speak my mind, but on the other hand I don't know. How do you feel about it? Yeah, same.